Hello, everyone. Today, I'm sharing with you how to avoid all-night work in outsourcing, delivery rhythm, revision rules, and communication boundaries. This is a problem that almost all outsourced designers and teams experience and repeatedly encounter. Because the reality is often, during the day, they're rushing to meet deadlines. At night, they're revising feedback. And in the early hours of the morning, they're still waiting for just a few more tweaks. Over time, it's not that there are too many projects, it's that people are being worn down. You might think it's because you're not efficient enough, but the truth is, all-night work is almost never a matter of ability, but a matter of rules. First, the conclusion. Outsourcing without all-night work relies on a system, not self-discipline. Many people try to save themselves using these methods. Start earlier, be more efficient, stay up a little later. But the reality is, as long as the process doesn't change, all-night work will eventually return. Only 3 things can truly save you: a predictable delivery schedule, convergent revision rules, clear communication boundaries. 2. Why is outsourcing most prone to dragging you into long-term all-nighters? Because outsourcing collaborations have 3 common hidden costs. 1. Requirements come in at any time. 2. Revisions have no end. 3. Communication is online, 24/7. If these 3 points are not controlled, no matter how hard you try, you're just paying the price for chaos. 3. The first thing you must establish: delivery schedule, otherwise you'll definitely be chasing after someone. High-risk state. Can this be released tomorrow? Let's make a version first. No rush, but let's do it as soon as possible. When these kinds of questions are asked too often, you'll find that every project is a race against time. Correct approach: fixed delivery schedule, not instant responses. You must clearly state in advance, each project has a fixed delivery deadline, not accepting and revising projects on demand, hitting projects in advance, consuming your schedule. For example, first draft, fixed on the Xth working day. Revisions, concentrated within a specific time frame. Delivery, finalized at the same time. Once the schedule is fixed, the probability of staying up all night will drop by half. IV. The second thing, revision rules, the biggest black hole of staying up all night. Many all-nighters occur after a single sentence. Shall we try another feeling? If you don't have rules, this sentence can be repeated indefinitely. The most devastating way to revision. Showing suggestions, piecemeal, bit by bit. Revising only one small feeling each time. Overturning yesterday's decisions today. The result is, revisions are broken into countless nights. Correct revision rules must include 3 points. Maximum number of revision rounds. Revisions in the same direction versus new requirements. Solve only one problem per round. For example, first draft confirms direction. Second round only focuses on convergence. Third round only revises details. Do not proceed to detailed revisions until the direction is confirmed. This rule can save you countless nights. V. The third thing, communication boundaries. Otherwise, you'll always be on duty. Many outsourced workers stay up all night not designing, but waiting for messages, replying to messages, and figuring out how to respond. High-risk state, replying to messages on WeChat at any time. Afraid to miss messages at night. Also, quickly confirming on weekends. Over time, you'll find you never leave work. 3 communication boundaries that must be clearly defined in advance communication. Time window. Definition of urgent versus non-urgent. Response rules. Outside of working hours. For example, reply in batches during working hours. Handle non-urgent issues the next day. Urgent requests must be stated in advance and scheduled in advance. Boundaries are not indifference, but sustainability. 6. A minimum feasible combination for no all-night outsourcing. If you are already very tired, you don't need to change everything at once. First, establish these 3 points. 1. Do not accept delivery at any time, requests. 2. Do not engage in repeated revisions with no clear direction. 3. Do not assume 24/7 online availability. Once you start implementing these 3 points, your work schedule will gradually return to normal. 7. Why is following the rules more likely to earn respect? Many people are afraid to set boundaries for fear that clients will be unhappy and the deal will fall through. But the reality is quite the opposite. Long-term clients need a stable and predictable you. When you have rules, clients know when to contact you, they know at what stage of revisions to stop, and they know what situations need to be discussed in advance. Cooperation will actually be smoother. A word of truth to everyone currently working late into the night to take on projects. Working late isn't dedication, it's the system punishing you. When you're willing to, clearly define the pace, establish the rules, draw clear boundaries, outsourcing will transform from a physical drain into a sustainable long-term endeavor. In short, avoiding working late into the night in outsourcing isn't about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about paced delivery, restrained revisions, boundary-based communication. When you no longer rely on staying up late to complete deliveries, but on processes to complete projects, outsourcing will truly transform from exploitative work into a sustainable business.